Hey everyone, it's Michelle with Hustle and Flows, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel where I share the real, the raw journey of getting my finances together. And this is a way for me to document and like my little budgeting diary. I am 29 years old. If you guys don't know, I am a single mom of two, and let me tell you guys, a couple of years ago my life completely turned around. I had to start from scratch. I had no car, limited clothes, and no stable income. And that's still till now, no stable income. But through everything, I'm grateful for my family who has helped support me in some way, shape, or form. So fast forward today, I've been completely budgeting for 4 months now, and let me tell you guys, I have learned so much. I want you guys to keep in mind that at the beginning of this year though, all my envelopes were completely empty because when I started budgeting, it was near the holiday season and Christmas completely wiped me out. But this year is all about preparation. No more last minute stress. So before I get started, I was wondering, I feel like most of you guys will have a lot of money from tax refund. How are you guys going to budget it? Drop your answers in the comments below, please. So let's get into this Managing Money Monday. So gas is going to get $60. Spending is going to get $100, and this is actually for my CPA. I was wondering, how much do you guys charge your tax person? And who else has filed their taxes or not filed yet? I'm curious to know. Miscellaneous is going to get $60. And this is for my boxing. I try to go once a week, and I put my kids in the same boxing gym, so I try to bring them there Monday through Friday, but every first of the month I pay it off. I pay off the kids' boxing every first of the month. Food, this is my eating out category, and this isn't getting anything. Household isn't getting anything, and self-care is going to get $40. My son is in need of a haircut. And that is all, but I also have to set aside allowance money, so wait right here. Okay, my daughter must have messed around with her wallet, so I'm gonna set it aside. Yeah, $1, $2, $3, $4 for her because she's 4 years old, and then my son will get $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 6 years old, and recently they did do a Target trip and they bought a toy. Adonis bought like a Mr. Beast toy, and then my daughter bought a Minnie Mouse phone. So my son has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, and then the sixes. And set this aside. Alrighty, next up, this is my sinking funds and savings binder. This is an A6 size. So rent, I pay on the first of the month. Insurance is getting $10, and this is for our life insurance. So we have $35, and that's perfect because I have to pay $35 by the end of the week. Debt isn't getting anything, nor utilities, and car is going to get $30. So I need $225 in order to have enough to pay for a new windshield. So let's see how much we have. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. You know, I was talking to my man yesterday. We went on a mile walk around the neighborhood, and we were talking about how I would use my tax refund, and I am going to save most of it, but he put a good point of putting like $500 or so into the car to make it last. My car was $3,000, and when I was left with nothing, my dad, before he passed, gave me $3,000. He gave me $4,000, so $3,000 paid off the car, and plus the extra stuff paid for any maintenance and registration needed. So I want to ride this car until basically the wheels fall off, and yeah, it has 240,000 miles, and he said it could go 300,000 if I take care of it. So that would be a smarter move of using my tax refund. So membership and subscription is going to get $10. Emergency fund is going to get $20, and my goal is $1,000. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Holidays is going to get $10. This is basically my Christmas binder or Christmas envelope, and my goal is $1,000 too. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Investment is going to get $30, and this is for paying for my real estate dues, which I really need to do. So I need $300 to pay off my due for this month, but you basically have stuff to pay for every other month. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, and 250. I'm almost there. Vacation is going to get $50. I actually emptied some of this to cover an icon on my Soccer Stack saving book. Let me show you guys right now, actually. So I did fill up my personal goals already. So it's for money trees, which is for 2 passports for the kids, my debt, which is a little over $27,000, my vacation 1 and 2, and then my flex spending. So vacation 1 is New York, and every icon is going to be $183. But I covered for the Zion trip, vacation 2 for $75 each icon. You can talk to. So vacation is $55. I really need to put more money onto vacation for the New York trip. I'm really trying to go there by the end of the year. Challenge is not going to get anything, and I didn't use this. I'll save it for this week. I made these envelopes this week, and I was actually really proud of myself. I do want to design one thing per day this week, and then try to make it into envelopes. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, so $20. Oh, okay, I have $40 left. So 20 each is going to go to the back to school envelope. So I created this too, and I might make it more simpler so that way I can make it into a nice envelope. So I did create this is backpack bucks and basics saving for style and school supplies. So each icon is going to be $15. There's 30 icons, so to fully fund this it would be $450. So we have 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 33. So this is my only pen I could find. Okay. Let me use a Sharpie. Oh, this is so cute. What the heck? 600 subs? That's so funny. Look, you guys, my niece, she drew this and it says 600 subs. Yeah, she's really smart. She really pays attention. That little girl. Thank you, Styles. Okay, let's do 2. Let's let that dry, and then let me pull this one out. This one's for my sons. So we have 35. I wonder how I colored that one. Gosh, this thing is so tight. I want you guys to see the reference. I'm still deciding on the sizing for this, but I did make the envelope bigger, and I think this envelope is from Amazon, but you can easily just put in saving challenges and money. It's pretty big. So I just might do that this week. I might make this into an envelope. Also, I do want to go over this because I did do some shorts for this and ready to post. I batched videos of me doing these saving challenges. So if you guys don't know, I've been doing mini saving challenges on Sunday. At the end of every month, I take all those challenges and then I allocate them into the Slack for Stack saving book. Because Slack for Stack savings is more of a long term, since the whole book, without the personal goal, you make $23,000. So this is where I'm at right now. So be prepared for a cash condensing. But I'm very shocked how this envelope is very sturdy and actually fits a good amount. So these envelopes are longer than the one you just saw. And this binder can really take the thickness. Okay, that's it for today. This journey has been a huge lesson with discipline and consistency because I used to eat out a lot. I probably would use all this money to eat omakase, Japanese barbecue, Korean barbecue, shabu, all of that. There has been weeks where I feel like giving up or treating myself, and then I just go back to the basics of what I like eating at home, and that always does the trick. A simple protein, rice, seaweed, and some kimchi, or a bag of mee-goreng. I kept reminding myself that the sacrifice I make today will pay off tomorrow. Another question, what's the hardest category for you to budget for? Let me know in the comments. For me, is that definitely debt. So I love watching all the ladies who are paying off their debt and going very hard on it, because as you saw, I don't put any money on debt when I really need to work on it. But also my goal is to talk to the collections agency and then ask for a deal. My man gave me that great idea, so I'm going to try that and I will keep you guys posted. But the fact that staying consistent and planning ahead makes my future look a little brighter, it does mean a lot to me as a mom. And listen, if you're watching this and feel like you're starting from zero, I get it, I was there, but I promise you every small step adds up. And again, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So until then, keep hustling and keep saving those flows. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Bye.